Hundreds of people filled downtown Boise cathedrals and churches this afternoon. And it's for a tradition that many Christian religions, they like to be a part of on Christmas Eve, but not so much today after Christmas. The annual Downtown Church Walk encourages participating churches to open their doors on this day, all to share their history, architecture, and music. News Channel 7's Andrew Bartline stopped by a few of the churches today. And Andrew, I understand this event dates back more than 20 years.
Yeah, and it's been a battle to keep it alive as well, Joe. The Organist Guild of America started this about 2 decades back, but they're no longer in a position to do that here locally. It seems that they've kind of dissolved. So it's now a select group of neighboring churches in the area working to keep that flame lit. The reason for the season routinely puts pastors in a peculiar position.
We had more people walk through here on Christmas Eve than we would in a month of normal worship.
Where Reverend Andrew Kukla finds himself burning at both ends.
I'm tired, I'm really tired.
But never tired enough to let a beloved tradition melt away.
I want this place to be a building that leaves its light on.
The Downtown Church Walk calls for doors left open to let the winds blow right on in, right on time.
Always been on the 26th.
It's always been about the music too, or at least it was.
The local guild of the American Guild of Organists collapsed here, and so it didn't exist and they weren't sponsoring it anymore.
The First Presbyterian Church of Boise didn't want to let it go. Neither did the Episcopalians. Neither did the Catholics.
And that's what we find ourselves getting. Families who are like, I want to walk around and do the equivalent of looking at Christmas lights, but we're going to do the church version.
We love organ music.
Families.
And our grandson is playing right now.
Beverly Wick made the trip downtown from Eagle.
Yes.
Because the denomination is second to the universal sounds.
We're Lutheran, it feels right to us too.
Different traditions, different translations, different interpretations. But the pipe organ, that's undebatably common ground.
I think it feeds a spiritual piece of people's journey, even if they didn't worship on Christmas Eve or don't worship on a Sunday.
No matter who you are or where you worship, the light stays lit.
Hopefully they know that this is a safe place to come. And that's why we do it.
Other churches participating include Hill Church, Church of Christ Scientists, and the Emmanuel Lutheran Church. Unfortunately, didn't get to all those places today. The church walk took a few years off in the middle of some safety concerns with COVID. This is the second consecutive year that it has been back, and it's not the primary motivator, Joe, but Reverend Kukla says that some people just wander into the church because they think it's beautiful. They want to talk about the history and the architecture, and then they actually join that church. So I imagine the other churches might have some similar stories throughout the years too.
Well, it's always interesting, no matter what denomination or what city you're in, the churches, the architecture, the arts, and really the meaning,
stained glass is a big one too.
Oh, it's unbelievable to just compare and contrast everything, especially by region.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, all right. Well, Andrew Bartline reporting. Thank you so much for that.